Hello Terraria enthusiasts, my name is James, and let me tell you, before recording this episode I did a lot of off-camera stuff. Stuff that took what felt like hours. Basically, I went to a money farm that we built in an older series, if you guys remember that, shout out to that. And I farmed for some money because I was like, hey, we need these reforges on these weapons, right? And my god, it took hours, because I just had the most unluckiest time, but I now have a Star Veil, which is menacing. I got this to warding and run out of money, and I was like, that's it, leave it at warding. But these are the accessories I'm going to use for the Moon Lord, which we're actually going to do today. Today, I think we're going to beat the Moon Lord, which is super exciting. These are the accessories I'm going to use. Some really fun accessories, actually. So I'm going to use the Obsidian Shield to stop knockback. That's going to keep our speed. Celestial Shell, because increase the stats. Star Veil, because that and the Master Ninja Gear are going to give us more invulnerability, and the Menacing Worm Scarf, which is obviously essential. So, got some really fun accessories, some accessories I'm kind of proud of, some accessories I think are going to be good. We just have to take on the towers now. The tower next to my house, I think it's the Stardust Tower, I've completely knocked down to the point where it's like, alright, a few more hits and it's dead. So we're going to do that, we're going to get rid of these three today, and then we're going to click that one basically, give it a quick hit, and then we're ready for the fight. I want it to be in the best chance to actually defeat the things. I want to have nice health, I don't want to be like all scatty, so it should be good. So I've got all of that sorted out. What else we got to do? I think for the minute that's it. We've just literally got to take these down. I've already crafted all the potions, I've got everything ready. What it comes down to now though is how well I'm going to do against it. Like, we could have a bad situation where I get caught on a building or something. All of these little factors, like, I don't know, say I take more shots than I should have done, like I'm like a little bit unfortunate. The random number generator is not in my favour. You know, it can have some negative effects, but we should be okay. I feel like we're going to be okay. So, yeah, no, we're going to get it done today. It feels good. It feels really, really good. So let's go and take on these towers. We've just got to take on a few towers, right? So we're going to do this quite chill. We've just got to take on a few towers and then Moon Lord. And that's not going to be the final episode. Today's not going to be the final episode or anything like that. I asked you guys what you want to see for a final episode, and you guys were like, hey, can we see the series continue afterwards? Can we get some... Like, I said I want to get to some achievements done, but you guys were like, hey, let's get all the armors, and, you know, let's have a little bit of fun with it. So I think we should definitely do that. I think all the armors would be a fun one. It's just going to take a lot of time, just a lot of grinding sessions. But I'll see what we can do. I'll see what we can do. Like, for example, like Frost Moon and the Halloween event. I've not actually done on camera, so that'd be fun to do. Obviously, we're quite overpowered now. It'd be cool to get like some statues with like our armors on and such. I think it'd be good. I think it'd be cool to have a little boss showdown at the end with some bosses. I don't know. There are lots of fun things that I'm sure we can do. So you guys keep leaving comments about what you want to see in the finale, the real finale, and I'll see what we can do. But for today, I think this may be the first time I'm going to be Expert Moon Lord, right? Which sounds awesome. Sounds super awesome. It sounds like a big accomplishment. To be honest, considering that this series has been going on for so long now, it's been so many months. This is my second crack at an expert mode series, which is kind of awful to say, but I think the second time around it's a lot better. So yeah, so it's gonna be an eventful day. It's gonna be an eventful day, and I'm glad I've done the hours of grinding before this episode to actually make sure that we can take everything out. I'll tell you what's best though. We should probably switch these out. Just because we're not going to be using them now. They're going to be for the fight, so hopefully I remember to switch them over before the fight. This is going to give us a lot more damage, so... Alright, did they not send a... Ooh, did they not send a signal? Oh, so that tower's done then. Right, awesome. And this tower finishes so fast for some reason. Right, where is it? Here we go. Right, let's just take it on. Let's take it on. We should be able to destroy it pretty fast. I'll tell you what though, I imagine our raindrops are doing a little bit more damage and they should heal up. Oh, I'm almost dead. Gotta get out of there. No, I was not moving away from that. I was completely just bouncing all over the place. I was kind of floaty. That should finish off that tower anyway. Once that tower's finished off, we've got 2 to do, so that's not bad. But I've taken down what I thought was the hardest one, which is the Stardust one. It seemed to take forever. I feel like that one we just did there, that one's the easiest. I'll tell you what, let's grab some boss before we go. Slap down this bad boy. Let's get it going. I did craft this, by the way. just for a little bit of extra damage and such. Right, grab some ale, grab some cooked fish, and we can go. Your mind goes numb. Alright, so that is done now. Right, we'll go collect all the crafting materials and such. I don't know how many times it takes to actually make all of the armor sets. I think it's quite a lot, isn't it? I think it's like you've got to do them quite a few times because you don't get that many luminite bars. Or I think that's the case, I'm not too sure. I imagine if we got solar armor though, we'd be more equipped to do the Moonlord quite well, wouldn't we? Huh. I don't know. Right, let's grab all these crafting materials. Oh yeah, Vortex, my friend. Yeah, definitely this one is the easiest one for me at least. At least with this current setup. I don't know about you guys. I don't know, I imagine it may be different if you have Ranger or Magic, I don't know. So my voice is very sore today. I've done a lot of recording today actually. I did like an hour-long episode of Undertale for Chippy's Couch. If you don't know what that is, by the way, Undertale's obviously a game. But Chippy's Couch is my second channel where I do stuff that's kind of like non-Terraria. But it's ace, like it's a really fun channel, and so I recorded like an hour episode today, and that's going up. So yeah, it's been a bit of a day of talking and such, and yeah, the voice is not feeling too good. And I've got family coming over tomorrow, so that's kind of like even worse. I've got to kind of talk to my family all the time. Look, I love my family, don't get me wrong. But it's just the talking factor. When you do YouTube, you do have to talk a lot. That's why I used to get really sore throats. I used to get ill all the time because of stuff like that. Alright, I don't know how we should tackle this one. Should we just stand here and try and bat them off? I don't think these guys are going to be too much of a big threat. Obviously they teleport around a bit, don't they? I can't remember if this is the one that I just did by moving side to side. Moving side to side and shooting everything. They don't seem to do too much damage actually. Yeah, I remember these guys. Yeah, they kind of float out of nowhere. Yeah, it's best to just fly a little bit. Fly and hit. Okay. Right, let's not die on this one. Oh, getting into a territory where you could die. Not good. Yeah, I'm going to fly around. I tell you what, I'm going to do a little jump cut for this one, because this one's a little bit boring. Okay, so that one is defeated, and I've got all of my little crafting stuff for it. That one's done. We literally just have to go and finish the Stardust. Not the Stardust, the Solar one. And then that's it, we're ready for the Moonlord, which is scary as all hell, because I keep dying to these things, and it makes me wonder, I'm like, am I really ready for this? Like, but when it comes to items, like, there is no more getting ready than this. Like, I have Beetle Armor, right? I've got all of these to menacing. These are good accessories as well. Obviously, they're going to be swapped over. Yeah, so I feel like I'm doing good, but I'm also like, I'm just still nervous about it. Like, and that makes sense, I guess. Right, okay, we need to fly over this just so we don't get bombarded by enemies. So we're just going to fly over that. Here we go. That tower has got no defenses, so I don't think it grows back, does it? Because if it did, that'd be kind of annoying. But no, I don't think it does. Right. Need to get out of here. So, it's time to do the solar one. It's actually where it was in the last time, isn't it? Right, got to be careful because you don't want to be in the air. Oh my god, look at that. Already getting attacked with stuff. Oh, there we go. Heal up. This is where I fought them last time, wasn't it? That's where I did the whole fight. Right, okay, let's slap down for now. Let's get a dragon out. A nice long dragon. Okay. Now, guys, well, I can't really ask you this in hindsight, but do you think I should use the dragon in the fight? I think it's a good idea, but then again, it could do that thing where it blocks your damage. You know, because obviously there are minions on it. It worked in normal mode, but I don't know if I want to do it in expert mode, but we shall have to see. But I feel like it's one of these things that sound like a really good idea, like, hey, yeah, have a nice, awesome dragon help you. But it's probably not that good in reality. Oh, no, get away from me. Alright, we're doing okay, actually, to be honest. Oh, no, that was not nice. Okay, let's kill that guy. Come on. We did this whole thing with a possessed hatchet last time, so I'm sure we can do it again. But then again, when I didn't have potions, this actually ended up being really hard. And a possessed hatchet isn't that much stronger, is it? Or at least it don't feel that way. I guess it kills him quicker in this event mode style way of doing it. Right, I'm going to do another... See, I don't want to do too many jump cuts today, because I don't want today's episode to be too short, because after the Moon Lord, today's episode is definitely over, because that's either going to... It's either going to be a win, and it's going to be an awesome ending, not like a final ending, but like an awesome ending to the episode, or it's going to be a loss, and I'm going to be salty as all hell. You guys know me, I get salty after boss fights. I don't mean to. I'm just like... Is this because I put so much time into boss fights? Like, for example, the Moon Lord, I've put in about an hour... in a bit, well, it's going to be like an hour and a half now today of work before even like attempting the guy, and like so when you don't do it first time, it does feel a little bit rough, but you know, you keep going and you keep going, like we did in that normal mode playthrough. We did it like how many times we did it? I can't remember how many times we did it, but I think it was like 4 or 5 attempts, full proper attempts where I really tried my best. And then on the 5th attempt, you know, we finally did it, and that was it. So, you know, I'm sure we can do it. For the fight, by the way, I won't be commentating on the Moon Lord fight because, one, I'm going to move my microphone so it's out of the way of the screen, and that will help because I've got it on a swing arm. And I just also want to be quiet just so I can really concentrate and not have to worry about what I'm saying, and you know. But you know, you'll get my reaction at the end, as you always do, where I either win or lose. You'll hear it. Right, it's these guys that do the most damage to us. It really is. The good thing is, because we've got this dragon instead of the Tempest Staff, we're probably getting more kills. Oh, yeah, I was going to say we were dead there. Walter was defeated the 100th Curite. Okay. Right, so what we'll do is we'll go back to the house anyway, and we'll make another, I guess, a regen potion. I don't know. Iron's going to regen. I think I only have 1 day bloom left. It's why I say it. Yeah, but 1 day bloom. Iron's going to regen. I'm going to go with iron skin. So let's see. Ores. Grab a bit of iron. Hey, there we go. Right, take that. And we're going to get back there. So let's get in the air. Oh, we can't get out of the house. Let's get back in the air. Let's get on the sky rail. Let's get over there. Let's open our map up. Yeah, we'll just completely fly past this one. Like I say, we're just going to go and smash that. What I'm going to do, though, is grab all my potions, sort out the whole inventory, and then we'll do it. And we're going to start the fight. And we're gonna go to the top of the tower, and we're gonna start it there because I think that's kind of like gonna be a good place to start. It's gonna be quite a nice place to start. Buffalo. Oh, I should have grabbed some food. I should have grabbed some a well-fed buff. That's kind of annoying. Right, let's slap this down. Oh, don't kill me too fast, buddy. Right, so let's get our little dragon up there. Okay. Right, so just a few more, I imagine. It shouldn't take too long. I may do another little jump cut as well again, just so we can speed things along. Oh god, I hate these guys. These are the ones that do the most damage in this whole thing, for us at least. That's what it seems like. Man, they do a ton. Tell you what's cool, when you get them dragonback riders, they count for 2 kills, which is kind of awesome. I don't know whether to have the more damage or the chance to miss a hit when we're up here. These guys really just mess you up. Really mess you up. Okay. Right, I don't think it's going to be too many now. Do you know what? I should really place some banners down. I really should. Maybe I should do that now. Ooh, okay. Shouldn't have been stupid. Shouldn't have been stupid and tried to place stuff. Right, we are dead. We're dead. We're dead. We're dead. I'm well aware of the fact we are probably going to die. Man, we should have taken the golem, the expert golem thing. Right, are these dropping souls? They're not, are they? Wait. Oh, they are. They are still dropping souls. Okay. Hey, we managed to live. Awesome. Now we get a few of them. Yeah, typical. Typical. Get to heal. Get spammed by them. Yep, great. It's a shame that the dragon can't do anything about these guys. Right, we're going to fly out of here because I'm just going to get wrecked. There we go. Right, what I'm going to do now is I'm going to jump cut ahead just to save you guys some time because I think we've done enough tower fighting for today. Okay, it's time now to save you guys a top 5 list. I'm officially calling that tower the worst tower ever. And I don't think I'm going to get full health before the... Moonlord comes in. Oh, that's really scary. Okay, I'm going to go quiet now and I'm going to move my microphone, but good luck to all of us. Good luck. Okay. Messed it up. Messed the fight up. Ah! Why did I mess that up? Ah, my God. Why? What was I doing wrong? I had every potion. I was just taking so much damage. I'll admit, I wasn't too good at dodging the laser. But seriously, what on earth did I do wrong? Ah! Okay, right, calling it as a bad day. Calling it as a bad day. Tomorrow we'll come back, do it again, finish it properly. Oh my God, was that annoying though. Alright, okay, that's going to do it for today's episode. Thank you all for watching. Today has been an absolute train wreck trying to get this thing done. I hate the Moonlord, man. I hate the Moonlord. Nah, I'm only kidding. I love the Moonlord. The Moonlord's an eggs fight. I hate the towers, though. I bloody hate doing the towers. Man, that's the one thing that doesn't make me want to, like, get all the armors, is the towers. They suck. Right, okay. Have a good day, everyone. I'll see you tomorrow. Peace.
Good morning, good evening. I hope you like dreaming. You live to learn and you learn to live. It's positive and negative. I can't sleep, but I dream big. I can't sleep, but